Going live. What's up, my people? I'm actually doing this live from outside, but I'm in the perimeter of a house where there's still internet. So, what's up, my people? Let me clean the camera. Oh man. What's up, my people? I'm really sorry because I took a break from YouTube. You can see from my videos, I've not been so active. That's because sometimes, man, when you upload videos, make videos, travel, sometimes it becomes a little bit hard. I know people be like, "Oh, Mara, why did you leave us?" And Elvis says, "Niaje, bro." That is Swahili, which means, "How are you, my brother?" Salama sana. Salama sana is, "I am doing very good." So I speak Swahili, Spanish. I speak a lot of, bonjour. So that's French. I really don't speak French, but I'm just kidding. Then we have Swahili, habari yako. So remember, everything I'm saying here is just how are you, okay? Spanish, hola, ¿cómo estás? Is my favorite actually language. I love Spanish more than any other language. One is it's really, really romantic. And Swahili, oh, Swahili, I know you guys know Hakuna Matata and a few other stuff there. But I'm telling you, Swahili is actually one of the sweetest languages you can find on the planet Earth. Actually, to say I love you, you say nakupenda sana. Nakupenda sana. I'm reading your comments, man. It says, what's the best way to travel to Cuba from the US? Fly from anywhere in the US to Cancun, okay? Once you're in Cancun, Cancun, Mexico, you can get a flight cheaper as $60 from Cancun to Havana, Cuba, only for 45 minutes. And actually, they never stamp your passport. So there's no way people can track you like, oh, this guy is from the US, he went to Cuba and now he's back in the US. Please give the video a like, man. Support your boy. Donate something, man. It's end month. It's happy Thanksgiving in America here, man. So if you want to support your boy, man, at least show some love, man. Show some love. I disappeared because a lot of people never saw appreciation. I answer a lot of questions. I always like comment back to my video. I'm not that type of guy who say, oh, I have a big audience, so I can't even comment back. No, I always comment. Actually, when I see people ask me some questions, I comment back. I answer questions. Man, I want to be part of you guys. So don't leave me alone here, man. You'll be like, oh, this guy is famous. Now we have to talk to him. Oh, why is my internet unstable? My internet is showing it's unstable. I want to answer your questions today. That's how the title of the video is saying. So I'll be only be looking for. I don't know what's happening with the internet. Sorry, let me go back. Let me go. I'm trying to go closer to the router. So it's like this. Today, I'm gonna be answering your questions, and number one thing I'll be doing is I'll be looking for the questions here. So I'll be reading the questions and answering you. I just hope the internet will be good. I love the bright sky here in America. Yeah, we're in California, so here it's not as cold as other places. So when are you leaving for Thailand? Next week, before 5th of December, I should have left the US. Actually, I'm waiting for some small things here and there. I'm trying to fix up things here. And also, it's been long before I saw my brother Richard, so I'm staying here at their place and we're traveling around the US. I'm taking a break from YouTube too, sometimes it's hectic. So I already answered that. You travel a lot. Do you suggest Dar es Salaam Tanzanian girls for beautiful African girls? Actually, everywhere in Africa you go, you'll find beautiful girls. And one thing I like about Tanzania in specific is Tanzania tends to be people are more like calm and less aggressive, and they are more genuine, and they are super welcoming. Actually, we aggressive. We care more about no, Tanzanians are quite different. Man, I want to say Bismail Ayub, man, thank you so much. I didn't know you were in Oregon, man. I'm sorry, man. I want to say thank you so much, man, for donating $5. Anybody out there who want to support me, please support your boy. I didn't want to do this live stream until when I opened my Instagram and one guy asked me, when are you doing a live stream? I realized, man, I've left my family back on YouTube. So I took my laptop and came here. So let me answer your questions. What is the song called that you use? All I need is you, baby, baby. So that song is by Dayla. Dayla, search Dayla. All I need. Actually, Dayla is Dyala. Then you say all I need. If you want to add, you can say Casey Neistat, because Casey Neistat is the one who inspired this girl to do the music. So most of the time, this girl, she's a lady actually. She does this music for Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat is the guy who made me start YouTube channel. Actually, I will confess everything, man. Let me see another question today. Okay, let's do this. I'm really sorry. I don't want to go back to like reading the old already messages. Even if you already wrote a question, please drop it one more time. So that we go one by one. So let me start from cakes. Yeah, let me start from cakes central. So anybody who has commented before cakes central, okay, please comment again, recommend again, just recommend, please, just recommend. Don't feel bad, just copy and paste. So let me start from cakes, and I will be going very fast. Says, what's your favorite country in South America? With no doubt, Colombia. With no doubt, Colombia. Next question. Go to Sierra. Okay, that's not a question. I think Medellin is the best. That's not a question. I'm looking for questions, man. I'm looking for questions. Have you ever banged a hookah? Honestly, yes, I have. Yeah, I have, man. Yeah, you know, when you're starting this life and you're traveling, there are many things that always fascinates you. You'll be like, wow, man. Like, okay, I don't want to go into details that I already answered this. Yes. Oh, I want to say Neo. Okay, let me go. How did you learn Spanish? So I learned Spanish from the streets. Like I lived in Colombia for 2 years, and that really gave me a lot of time to connect with people there. And I didn't go there with my culture. You know, the main problem of learning a new language is when you go to those countries, you tend to be the guy from your home. You say, "Oh, I'm American, so I don't speak Spanish." Do you speak English? No, that's the main problem. Go to those countries and pretend to not like their culture, and they hang on their old culture. So let's say, for example, you're an American, you go to Colombia, you have to start practicing Colombia. Don't pretend and say, you know, I'm an American, I come from the US. That makes you not learn the language. I'm trying to rush because the questions are coming. Somebody asked, Maro, when are you coming back to Miami, mi hermano? Next year for sure, because this year is already over. Next year for sure, next year. Somebody else, I'll be reading your names to appreciate you. Neo Vlogs. I think I've seen your videos, bro. And thank you so much. Actually, I've seen your videos. For those guys who don't follow him, go check Neo Vlogs. He purely makes videos like mine. The first time I saw his videos was in El Salvador. And also my friend Philly Dawn introduced me to him in terms of, hey, do you know this guy? Man, thank you so much. Thank you for the work that you do, man. I'm heading to Southeast Asia. I hope maybe you'll come there. We do more videos. Uh, Felmon says, I want to visit Colombia with you, bro. That's not a question. I'm looking for questions. Speak Spanish. That guy used the question. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Maro. Yo soy de Kenia. Yo hablo español muy fluido. No muy fluido, pero más o menos. So I've said my name is Frederick. I'm from Kenya. I speak Spanish. Not very good, but somehow good. That's what I said. Julio says, oh man, the questions are coming so strong. Julio, okay. Eric, oh man. Okay, let me give a big shout out to those guys. If you donate, I'll read your questions immediately. That's how it goes. That's my rule of the channel. Rafael Mendoza says, hello, Marwa. How do you manage your expense travel? 100%, my travels comes from YouTube, man. I have to be very honest with you guys. I try to live a simple life. At the same time, the more I keep traveling, the more I make money, because when I go to those countries, I make new videos, and new videos bring up new views, and new views equals to money, and my channel clicks at least maybe 2 million views a month. When I'm active, it hits like 3-4 million a month. Yeah. And I'm very blessed, man. I can't complain. I'm very blessed. And another way that I make money is through donations, like how you've donated. That is Raphael. So these small donations, let's say people like you, like $5, and sometimes people donate $100. There's a guy who ever donated $300 in one of my live streams. Such people help me also to travel. Another thing is when you click on my videos, in the links in the videos, I always put Amazon items like cameras I use. People always ask me, Mara, which camera do you use? So I always put it in the link. And when I put those cameras in those descriptions in the link, when you click on those descriptions, within 24 hours that you buy anything on Amazon, I get some commissions. It could be $10, 5, but like accumulatively, it gives me value. Again, people support me through Patreon. I don't have like very strong support there, but I have people who support me, and I thank you actually if you're one of them. So people send me like $5, $2. You see, at the end of the day, even if I'm not making a lot of money, but I get like small, there's something coming in. There's something coming in. But oh, another thing is Airbnb. I use Airbnb links. So sometimes people, if you use Airbnb for the first time, you get like $50 for free on your side if you use my link. And me, I get like I think $17. Yeah, $17. As you get 50, I get 17. Something like that. So when many people use my links, I get small monies from those links. So sometimes I could stay free. Or also another thing, how I afford to travel is when I travel, some people tend to host me when I go to very expensive places. I ask out, I'm very honest. I say, man, I'm coming to Miami. Who is there to host me? And one of my subscribers, very, very randomly, would say, oh, bro, I am here in Miami. You can stay in my place. And I don't give rules. I don't say, oh, do you have 2 bedrooms? Me, if you give me a couch, I sleep, man. Like, man, I'm from Africa, man. It's the hard way, man. Okay, thank you, man. Please smash that like button as I answer your questions. Thank you, Rafael. I think I've answered you. But 90% of my income comes from YouTube. Yeah, from YouTube ads. When you watch my videos and you see those ads play, and you don't skip them, that's how I make money. I see some people complain like, oh man, you put a lot of ads on your videos. Actually, for me, if those people complain, I don't like them, and I even appreciate if they don't watch me, because if they can't watch those ads, that's how I keep traveling, man. And sometimes it's not about me, I am out here to inspire, I'm out here to show reality, and I feel like I'm doing God's work. I know there's a boy somewhere in Africa who never imagined of traveling, or somewhere even in the UK, the US, all over the world, man, even Italy, they have never imagined of traveling. But when they look at me and they see me travel, they be like, oh man, if this guy can travel, I can travel too. So that's how it is. Okay, let me see more questions. I'm just looking for questions. So if you're not asking me questions, I'll not read your questions. When are you going to Thailand? I'll go to Thailand the next week of December. From next week. Oh, I see Philidon in the building, man, bro. Thank you so much. I also see my other hey man says, brother, got you in the room, car travel West Coast. Okay, thank you so much. Questions coming in. Questions coming. I hope I don't skip any question. You should write a book on your experience. Man, I swear I'll do a movie, not even a book. I'll do a movie plus a book. I have crazy experiences, man. I have crazy experiences. Like, when you travel, you do crazy things. And most of the time, I tend to be more. I tend not to be carried away by the environment, because sometimes I go, man, it's crazy. People are partying. You meet like beautiful girls in like the whole street, and here oh man, sometimes it's just like, wow. So what I always do is I tend to always calm down. I don't get like super excited. I get excited, but not like super, super, super excited. Thank you so much. So, okay, I'm reading your questions. Questions, please, man. Questions, please. Where are you? Where are you currently? I'm currently in California, Sacramento, California. Please come to South Africa. Would you? Yeah, I know that's not a question, but I'll come next year. Next year, I'm doing Africa. So let me explain to you a little bit. How can I contact you when you go to Colombia? Through my Instagram. Instagram is like my WhatsApp. Instagram is my phone number. So I tend to use more Instagram. It's the only app I connect with it so directly to people. Because these other apps, man, it's like you've taken your clothes off. For example, if you give somebody your number and they give another friend. So you understand, man. You could understand actually. And for me, I really try as much as possible to connect with my fans. I really try as much as possible. Let me twist the camera. I like the clouds. So let me see another one. Keep up, man. Thank you so much. That is Hayas. Arman, my boy, Rude Boy says, you are blessed, brother. Thank you so much. I'm trying. New member. There's a new member in the chat room, man. Thank you so much. I couldn't see your name, but I just saw a new member. I don't know why your message is restricted. Uh, are you attending the Colombian protest? No, man. I don't do protests of other countries. Yeah. I can only watch from a distance and wish the best out of those protests. Actually, I don't like when countries protest. You see, like Venezuela, if we didn't protest, I'll be in Venezuela for sure. But when countries are unstable, even traveling becomes a problem. Like right now, I'm planning to go to Southeast Asia, that is Thailand, Vietnam, 50-50 about Vietnam because I need a visa. So Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, 50-50 Cambodia. But the assured countries that I'm sure of, it's Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong. See the problem with Hong Kong? There are lots of protests. So you see, as a travel, I don't like such places where people are protesting. You want to go in a place where it's more easy, man. Can somebody drop like a $5 there to support your boy, man, if you're out there? Does Brazil have a better looking women than Colombia? I tried going to Brazil this year, but they didn't give me permission because of the visa. So I'll try next year and I'll answer that question vividly when I am in Brazil or after I visit Brazil. But for now, I'll say I tend to like, not I tend, I like Colombia more than all countries I've visited. Okay, I'm sorry to say that. Yes, they do cakes. So let me see other questions. I'm looking for the question mark. When I see a question mark, that's how I read. Mexico City is a must visit. Yeah, it's a very nice place, man. Come to Pakistan. I really want to come to Pakistan, bro. I'm telling you for sure. I was planning like after I finish Southeast Asia, I'll look for 2 visas, Pakistan and India. Yeah, then from there, I think I'll fly to Pakistan. Then from Pakistan, I go to India. Then from India, I go to Africa. Man, I hope, but for sure, I'll try my best and visit Pakistan. Thank you so much. I see you saying proud to be Pakistan. Thank you so much, bro. I'm proud of you too, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm reading the comments, man. Where are the comments? Come on, man. What happened, man? Smash that like button, man. Are you ever going to Europe? Yes, next year. Yeah, next year I'll do part of Africa. I come to States, process the 90-day touristic visa for Europe. My main problem when I'm traveling is visas. If I didn't have visas right now, I would have visited Brazil. I would have visited like Southeast, Eastern Europe, like you know, uh, Ukraine, Russia, but I need visas all the time. So Denzel DJ says, why did you start doing YouTube videos and when? I started doing YouTube videos as a joke. I was in Medellin, Colombia, and that was in November 2016. I always take my birthday as the birthday of this YouTube channel. November 15th of 2016. That's why I started doing YouTube videos. And I was doing it for fun. I never even like one day YouTube will be this big platform and everybody would want to be part of everybody wanted to be like a YouTube and stuff. I never knew. Me, I was just doing things for fun. I was doing videos because most of the time people used to say Colombia is so dangerous. Before I went to Colombia, people used to say Pablo Escobar. People used to say kidnapping. And when I went to Colombia, man, nobody at that time used to go to Colombia. When I went there, it was so nice. People were so loving. I was like, man, come on, man. The media is lying, man. The news I've been hearing about Colombia is wrong. Then I took things to my hands. I saved, man, for 5 months to buy my first camera, which is still in this house, actually here. It's still there. I bought my first camera for over $1,000, 1,300. It's Canon 70D. Then from there, I started filming and showing people about Colombia, and boom. Nowadays, people go to Bogota, Colombia, which they never used to go because of my videos. Hundreds or thousands of people are visiting Medellin, Colombia. Or let's say, I'm very sure over 200,000 people visit Colombia through my videos. People will be like, Marwa, stop like beating your chest. Colombia itself has more than 10 million views on my channel, videos concerning Colombia. So you can imagine if 10 million views just from Colombia, how many people out of that can visit Colombia? And every day I get messages saying, man, I'm going to Colombia next year. I am on my way in Colombia. I just came from Colombia. Oh, bro, I just landed in Colombia. So, yeah. Another question I see Where is the like button? Yeah, man, smash that like button, man. Come on, man, smash that like button. And if you're out there, man, you wanna support your boy, man, donate anything, man. I'll really support. I'll really like appreciate. I'm going to Thailand, man. Not really Thailand, Southeast Asia. And it's expensive to travel. So you guys, if you wanna like ship in, just support your boy, man. Anything, $5. Yeah, $5, $2, $100, $1,000. Some people send me money. Oh, I wanna give a big shout out. Yesterday, a guy from Jamaica, his name is Steve, the guy who actually one time pulled out at me when I was in Jamaica. He sent me $50, man, through Western Union. I wanna say thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate. Other people hit me on my PayPal. Other people are my Patreon. Thank you so much for the support. When are you visiting Dubai? So I'll say like this, bro. This is my general itinerary, like how I'll travel. If I have good health, which I'm praying from God, is next year. Next year, I will go to India. That will be my last destination. Okay, Southeast Asia. So apart from those countries I've mentioned, or I could repeat for those newcomers here, I'm going to Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong. From Hong Kong, I will try and see if I will get the visa of Pakistan and India. From there, I'll fly to Africa. Then in Africa, I will visit at least 10 countries in Africa, at least 10 countries in Africa. Probably South Africa, like Namibia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, South Africa. Yeah, after that, I will fly to the US and process the European visa. Then from there, I want to be in Europe when it's summertime, okay? So then I'll be in Europe. From there, from Europe, I'll fly back to Central America and do Central America. Maybe I'll fly back to Colombia. From Colombia, I go to Central America. When I say Central America, I mean countries like Guatemala, countries like, the countries I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to mention everything, Yeah, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. I'll do those. Then from there, maybe in December, I may go to, I'm not sure, man. You see, everything I'm planning. In December, I may go to Dubai and do things like Jordan, you know. Actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go to those countries where I don't need visa first. First, I want to do those countries I don't need visa. Then from there, do the hardcore countries where I need visas. Okay, visit Uganda. I was in Uganda this year, man. Check my videos, Uganda nightlife, dating in Uganda. All videos of Uganda, they are there. Do you know the impact on where you select to visit on the growth of your channel? Yeah. Other channels, other places. For example, when I go to Colombia, my channel just blows up, like it heats up. When I'm in the US, my channel does not do good. My channel is super low. People never watch videos from the US. I don't know why, man. Las Vegas, I've done videos. Nobody's watching. So people tend to like videos outside the US. That's because nearly 50% of my audience comes from the US. Yonder Ayub, man, thank you so much for being a member. Says thanks for the option of member. Yeah, I am a new member now. $5 a month, support your passion. Do you go to other African countries apart from East Africa? Yeah, next year I'll go to South Africa. I mean, when I say South Africa, okay, let me say Southern Africa. Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, those countries down, Then from there, visit South Africa, Lesotho, Botswana. Maybe I'm repeating the same thing. Yonda, thank you so much, bro, for supporting me. $2. I really, really appreciate. Grateful says, do you know the impact of your channel where it is? Yeah, but I tend not to lie on those, because I should tell you one thing, man. I'm not this type of guy who I just want like fame, like I want to go there because I'll get more numbers. No, I want also me as a person to experience what I'm doing, man. This is my youth time, I don't want to be in a country stuck because I need more views or I need more followers. No, I tend to go to countries because I need to go there and see them as myself, as me as a person, I have to start this by myself, And even when I started this YouTube channel, it all started by me. I didn't start it like, so, and that's how life is, man. You should do things First, appreciate yourself as you appreciate others, because you can't appreciate others when you don't appreciate yourself, or when you don't know how to appreciate yourself. You know, that's very honest. So for me, I tend to go to any country actually, which I can go as a person. Not if I go there, my channel will blow up, will get millions of views. I don't care about that. Money is important, but also, it's good when you see your channel growing, but I'm not driven by that. I'm driven of the fact that I want to go to a new country. I want to see how people are there and try to compare. Oh man, I was in Costa Rica, and then I went to Panama. Which country do I think I can live? Oh, how are the people in Panama? How is the food different? Oh, how are the girls there in Panama and Costa Rica? Oh, let me see. I was in Rwanda. How can I compare Rwanda and Kenya? Oh, like that is what one thing I like to do. Will you visit Toronto? I don't know if you meant Toronto. Yeah, maybe next year, man. Next year. Let me see. Underwood says, where are you? I'm in California, bro. I'm in Sacramento, California. Uh, Honestly, the US is not a fun place to live. That's very true. I'll agree with you, man. As I travel, I'll say 100% I agree with you. The US is a very nice place to make money financially. And also, it's a good place because people follow rules. Let's say, and people do their job. Let's say you are a guy who is, let's say, painting. You have to do your painting the way it's supposed to be. No corners. Other countries, people do corners. You can do anything and get out of it. You can even kill somebody and get out of. Like there's no just. That's the huge difference between the US and other countries. Other countries, there are no rules. The US people follow rules. If it shows you, if you're driving and it shows you there's no turning like this, you can't. Okay. Let me see. John Will says, I'm ready. Yeah, the question here. I want your questions, bro. Please drop your comments, man. I'm here trying to answer your questions, man. That's what I need to see from you. Questions. And if you're out there, you want to donate, man, please donate. Hey, bro, I will send you some money the same way I sent you last time in paper. Man, thank you so much, Arman, man. You always support me, man. Always. And they actually have told me anytime I'm in the UK, man, I could stay at your place. Man, I really appreciate, bro. I really appreciate, man. Pablo123 says, Salam, habari yako. Spy says, Philippines. I've been in Philippines in the whole of February, or end of January to end of February. Yeah. So I'll be in Philippines. Antonio says, how are you, my brother? I am from Nigeria, but I live in Montreal, Canada. When are you going to visit Nigeria or Montreal? Okay, so I'll do this. Next year, I'm not sure, bro. I don't have promise when I can't do it. Let's leave it for next year. Yeah, but next year I'm doing a lot of African countries, and if I go to southern part of Africa, then I'd be like, man, let me fly to at least two countries, Nigeria and Ghana and Senegal in the West. I could. Thank you so much for asking, bro. Martin says, which two countries should I visit for New Year? You should understand this. During the New Year, it's not so good to visit countries because many countries, especially from December, like December 15th, many people go to their villages. So many cities are empty because people go to Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So, like, if you're going to Colombia during those periods, you won't enjoy it that much. Start visiting countries from February because February, things are getting like, warm and things are getting up. So if I would recommend countries, I would say you can visit. I don't know which you like. If I was you for the first time, I would do Colombia. I love Colombia, man. Like always Colombia on the chart. I would do Colombia and Costa Rica. I love those two countries. Yeah, Colombia and Costa Rica. Or February you can go to Trinidad and Tobago. They have a how do they call it? Carnival. Very huge. Yeah, actually consider Trinidad and Tobago number one if you're traveling around. Shout out Marwa. I am from Sacramento. Oh, Alfonso, man. You inspire me by I am traveling the world right now. I am in Santo Domingo Republic. Any advice about where I should go? Yeah, during the night, there's a very nice nightlife. You can go there. I don't remember the name, but I would recommend you to always check out Zona Colonial and even stay around there. Try to use Tinder to find beautiful girls around also. Another thing I would recommend is, yeah, just walk and meet a girl in the street and be like, hola, como estás? Yeah. You know, one thing I love about Latin culture is people don't get scared when you approach them in the street, like, oh, no, 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 no. They tend to be, hey, you know, so I would recommend that. You know, I'm not a fan of, I'm not a traveler who shows you touristic places. I'm a traveler who shows you reality on the ground. I'm not that guy who says, oh, there's that big museum downtown. I am not that. I'm not a fan of museum. I'm a fan into the people. I want to see the culture. I want to see how people are living. I want to see the poverty in countries. I want to see like how real people, those ones we are not shown like results and stuff. How are they living? That's what motivates me. So Arman says, I'll send you $200 for your travel plans. Oh man, you know how my PayPal is broke, man. My PayPal is so broke, man. That would be like amazing, man. Thank you, man. Let me say thank you in advance. But I'm very sure one day I'll meet you, bro. I'm very sure. It's either I'll meet you by coming to Canada or we can plan and meet somewhere, man. Yeah, I'm very sure, man. Or one day even I take you to Ethiopia or even Kenya, my home country, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man, for donating $200 in advance. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Tell me about Colombia, way of life, and how to get a Colombian girlfriend. How to get a Colombian girlfriend is don't go to most touristic places. If you want really a girlfriend, don't go to Medellin, Colombia, you know. But if you want to go to Medellin, Colombia, or you have to go to Medellin, Colombia, then you have to stay longer in the city. Because most of the time when tourists go to these touristic places, they find girls in the street, and those girls in the street, they always ask them for money. Like they say, oh, give me money for this, give me money for that, give me money for that, give me money to be with me. So that can't be your girlfriend. So the best way to do is, if you're visiting Colombia, try to visit non-touristic places. Go even in the villages, man. Go to small towns, live there. And actually, if you're looking for a girlfriend, I would recommend you to set like a 3 months tour in Colombia. 3 months, man. I'm very sure if you spend 3 months in Colombia and doing the right thing at the right time, I can guarantee you, I can bet you, man, you'll get a good girlfriend. Not just a girlfriend, but a good girlfriend. Another bonus point is don't bring that girl to the US or anywhere, man, which is more conceived to be high class, because those girls, when they come this other side, they change, man. They see guys rolling in Ferrari, they will be asking you to take you to Miami, they'll ask you to Las Vegas, because that's what they've been fed by television about the US or these big countries. So stay with her there in their home country, because when you stay with a girl in their home country where there are too many beautiful girls, she can't run away from you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying say is insecurity, but I'm trying to say, man, you don't bring a girl in the US and lose her, man, and you worked so hard looking for her. It's like you dig gold. Once you have it in your hand, somebody takes it. Maro is the traveler's hitch. Lol. Thank you so much. You know, I give people facts, man. You know, I feel like I'm doing God's work and I'm in a mission here. And my mission is to be honest to people who support me. Even those people who don't support me, I'm always honest. That's like my virtue. And another thing is, I'm here to inspire, man. I'm here to inspire. And I give you the honest opinion. Honest. Okay, so Alfonso says people should also make sure they learn the language. It's very important, very important. If you're going to Russia, learn Russian, at least basics. If you're going to any Spanish country and you don't speak Spanish, bro, you've lost 50% of your chances of winning. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you for free, free, free. And I'm not massaging you, man. I'm telling you the hard way. If you don't speak the language, you lose 50% chance of meeting a nice girl. Or if you're going there as a tourist, still you lose like 50%. You lose like 50% of not being robbed. I don't know if it makes sense. Robbed, I mean like where people will steal money technically from you. Something costs 50, they say 100 because you don't speak the language, you don't understand. So they take advantage. Ali Omar says, how was your experience in Mexico City? One of the best cities I love, man, is Mexico City. Yeah. And I already told you guys, sometimes when you travel to these places, try to go to places where you stand out. Try to go to places where you are like unique. You are like a star on your own, man. Don't go to where there are too many people who are like you because you don't stand out. People even confuse you with the local and you don't win. Buana just says, peace, brother Marwa. Is it safe as a black man to travel to North Africa? I've never been to North Africa, but I think it should be safe. Yeah, it should be safe. It should. And when you're going to North Africa, always you can wear a kanzu. You know kanzus, those like Islamic wear kanzu, the long dress, just to fit in with the culture in North Africa. Yeah, but it is, man. It is. You can go anywhere, man, in the world, anywhere. You know, at the end of the day, it's the people you meet during your travels that really dictates your experience with the travel. Hey, how are you? I am good, bro. My question is, ask me some question. When are you going to Thailand? Next week, bro. I'm going next week to Thailand for sure. Next week. I've not booked my flight, but I'll be booking it very soon. The Magna Mess, I don't know your name, man. Let me say the way, the last word I say is way. I say, I'm planning on going to Puerto Rico in February. Any areas you should avoid? I'll say, you see, where Despacito was shot, the most viewed video on YouTube is called Despacito. I know you guys know the song Despacito. Where that song was shot is the most dangerous place in Puerto Rico. So when you go there, you'll see a lot of people selling drugs in the street. Just be, take caution, man. But entirely, you'll fit in well. You'll fit in well. Downtown, go to nightlife. Watch my videos, man. Watch my videos, man, about Puerto Rico. Thank you for asking. I'm only looking for questions. Will you be in Thailand in Christmas, Maro? No, for sure. Christmas next month. Yeah, I'll be in Thailand. Yeah, I'll be in Thailand. Sorry, man. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya, Africa, bro, but I don't have residence because I'm always traveling, bro. I am so blessed, man. I am that poor African boy who wore shoes when he was 12, but now I travel the world, man, you know. Everything is possible in life. Yeah. Thank you for asking where I'm from, and I'm from Kenya, East Africa. Can you see any flag of Kenya there? Yeah, man, this is Kenya right there. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Any other questions, man? Questions. People kill me on my Instagram. People always say, you never answered me, man. I ask you questions. Man, I am here, man. Mombasa Raha. Yeah, I was in Mombasa. When are you flying back to Kenya? Probably early Feb, not Feb, early April. I want April to spend time in Kenya because during April, people are on holidays, and that's the most good time to meet my family. You know, I want to go home when it's holiday. I can meet my family. If I will not make it in April, I don't know, man, maybe August. Then I'll postpone going to Africa until August. Yeah. But my plan is April. Yeah. You now in Bali, in Asia, bro? No, I uh, I am in California, Sacramento. I'm heading to Southeast Asia next week. Is Cali the best in Colombia? I didn't really like Cali, honestly. I didn't like Cali. Go to Cartagena. I don't know why people really like Cali, but I didn't like Cali that much as a traveler. For me, it was more scary. I'm sorry, man, if you're from Cali. How are you doing, Marwa? I have a crush on that girl you met in Costa Rica. So that's your problem with the girl. I can't tell. Because if everybody tells me they have a crush with a girl I've met before, it will be a problem for me to solve, man. It will be a huge burden. Hit that girl, man. I always write their Instagram on my Instagram. Those guys who don't follow me, sorry, man. Island Life says, big up, man, bro. Just watch the Bahamas video. Ja bless. Keep the good work, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bahamas was great, but very expensive. No joke, bro. From the airport to anywhere you are going for the first time, they charge you $45. Boom. $45, man. Okay, man. Can somebody donate something here, man? Just to keep the chat going. You know, I like to see those colors. I like to see $5. I see it as an appreciation, man. Can somebody even like the video too, man, to support your boy? Yeah, man. So what's your favorite town? I don't know what you mean by town. In Colombia, in Dominican Republic, in Costa Rica. Where, bro, man? Where? Or in the US? So, okay. So let me see. Questions. People are not asking me questions, man. Wow. I have 60 people watching and no question is coming. Okay, let me end this video here. Maybe I'll see you in my next one. I really wanted to answer your questions. I'm not putting feelings into this. I want to see your questions, man. I want to answer those questions. Because people slide on my DM and when I don't answer them, they feel bad. They say, Maro, you ignored me. I think too many people are messaging me, man. Yeah. I'm sorry I never do this live streams on regular basis, but I promise when I go to Thailand, every Sunday, I'll be doing a live stream. I'll go back to my old way of doing it. I'm trying to figure out how to donate 20 USD, but it's only trying to let me send you. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, man. It's trying to let me send you in RD. It's okay. Send it in RD because when it arrives on YouTube, it will be converted. Don't worry, man. You can see how much 20 USD equals to. And you send that, man. Thank you, Alfonso, man. Oh, Harris King. You know, I am here because of you. This is the guy who asked me, when am I doing the live stream? And I said, I'm doing it today. Harris King, man, I'm here. He's saying, when are you going to Thailand? Next week, bro. Next week. Before 5th of December, I'll be in Thailand, man. Inshallah, God willing, you know. And also, my friend here, Harry. Actually, I want to make you a moderator, Harry, man. You work so hard for me, bro. You support me. Harry the Log. Comment one more time, Harry. The same PayPal. I put you as my moderator, man. You support me a lot, bro. Thank you so much, Harry. I put you as a moderator. PayPal kid. No, I do PayPal. I have PayPal here. A lot of people support me through PayPal. And it's a good way too, man, to support me because I'm typing my PayPal, please. Don't be like, what is he doing? You know, today is Thanksgiving Day in the US, so people are giving out. Thank you, Harry, man. I made you a moderator of the channel, man. You've been supporting me a lot. Are you going to eat Thanksgiving dinner with Richard? Yes, I'm right here at his home. Yeah, I'm here, his home, man. And also, it's very special. One day I will explain why I'm staying here so long. I will explain one day why I'm spending more time, especially with my friend Richard, man, you know. Yeah, one day I'll explain. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I want to say thank you. I was looking forward to getting most questions. I've tried to answer many questions as possible. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I think I'll end the video here. Thank you for those guys who supported me. Cody, oh, I didn't see you, bro. Corey Great, the guy from the Bahamas, man. Not Bahamas, but Barbados. Thank you, man. When I was in Barbados, he took care of me. He saw me do good, man. Joseph Muema says, what inspired you to go to Colombia? It was by coincidence, man. It was like, it was like